Spartanburg neighborhood has been shaken by gunfire. Families are demanding answers.
Well, it comes just weeks after police say a 7-month-old was killed in a shooting. 7 News' Julia Keener shows us how the community is grieving and calling for a change.
I heard bam, 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 bam. Sat up and thought, is that what I thought it was?
Another round of gunfire in a quiet Spartanburg neighborhood. Residents who live on Avant Street say they're tired of living in fear. And police agree. Gun violence is getting too close to home.
Well, it's just happening everywhere. Like, well, I'm concerned about it happening everywhere, but I'm also concerned that it's happening in my neighborhood.
Although some people may see it as numbers, we see it as individuals who've been victims of crimes. And because of that, we take that very seriously.
For this community, one shooting in particular still weighs heavy. Just a month ago, a drive-by here on Collins Avenue took the life of 7-month-old Zymir Smith. Wednesday, family, friends, and neighbors gathered to honor Zymir's life with tears, prayers, and balloons. They're not just grieving, they're asking how this could happen.
Zymir was not a threat to anyone. He did not deserve this.
And when it will stop.
This is a 7-month-old baby that we're talking about. Somebody please, anybody, just say something.
I'm so angry. Nobody has been arrested. People are scared to say something, and I don't know why. If it was your child, you would won't answer like I won't answer.
Police say they're working around the clock to find answers on each case.
We are working as hard as possible. We want to figure this out. It upsets us just as much as it upsets anyone else when somebody does this.
But they stress this is a community problem and say it will take everyone working together to stop the violence.
We know that some of these things is a community issue, and as a community we have to figure out how to solve it.
Police ask if you see something, say something. They say the more tips they get, the faster they can act. In Spartanburg, Julia Keener, 7 News.
If you have any information, you can share it anonymously by calling 888-CRIME-SC.
6:02, a suspected bank robber appeared in court where Anderson County deputies say he also made a hoax 911 call to divert law enforcement. Brian Humphreys Jr. from Myrtle Beach had bonds set at more than $100,000 yesterday. The sheriff's office says he held up the Dogwood State Bank on Clemson Boulevard Tuesday morning. Investigators say he also called 911 before the robbery and referenced Westside High School.
And then the trauma that was more than likely experienced to the faculty and staff members and the students, as well as first responders responding to a false or hoax call to a high school. He's showing a pattern of just not caring, and it doesn't seem like he's going to stop.
Humphreys was charged with entering a bank with intent to steal and disturbing schools. Deputies say he was also making counterfeit money in his hotel room.
The Department of Justice is suing an Ohio nonprofit claiming it provided, quote, grossly substandard care to patients at a Greenville nursing home. The company, ProMedica Health Systems, owned and operated the Greenville facility from 2017 to 23. According to the complaint, a facility called Rehabilitation Greenville East was one of 4 run by ProMedica in which investigators say they found a lack of wound care, inadequate feeding, and a lack of hygiene.
Today in Columbia, during an evaluation of the Department of Education, we learned about some new ways schools could soon be using AI in the classroom. 7 News' State House reporter Caroline Yaffa has what parents need to know.
The Department of Education spoke with members from the General Assembly about their goal to create an AI framework that not only services the agency itself, but also school districts across the state. The South Carolina Department of Education says over the next 12 weeks, they will partner with an organization to design policies, train employees, and make recommendations on AI tools, including when to use platforms like ChatGPT. They say AI and technology have changed the way students can learn, and it's important to set guidelines and a framework to use them in a responsible and effective way.
Now people are starting to step back and say, okay, well, what is the appropriate technology, and when is it appropriate to give it to a student, and how does it best help them learn?
SCDE says they see benefits in AI for students, like using it as a free tutoring resource, but not to let it write their paper for them. In Columbia, Caroline Yaffa, 7 News.
The State Department of Education says they will continue to embrace new technology and AI tools and evaluate what can be good for students in the classroom.
It's a festival that's been celebrated for more than 40 years. It was canceled last year because it fell on the weekend that Hurricane Helene struck. Our 7 News' Christine Scarpelli. She shows us how to celebrate Western North Carolina's recovery and the Goombay Festival of 2025. Good morning.
And we need to, for sure, absolutely. Yes, Goombay 2025 is back. It is time to celebrate. This is also a beautiful experience to learn a little bit more about the culture here in Asheville, and a culture that for some years has not existed in a way that they might have liked to. We've got Valine here this morning. She's going to be one of more than 40 vendors that will be at Goombay. The festival is 4 days. It's happening this weekend, and you need to know all about it. Valine, I want to know, my dear, are you a business owner here?
I'm an entrepreneur here in Asheville, yes.
Products are in front of us, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's take a look. What are you going to have at the festival?
At the festival, I'll have sweatshirts, t-shirts, stickers, you name it, I'll have it, okay? I'll have something that represents something that you think that you might not want to say, but you will be willing to wear in a t-shirt.
Ooh, interesting, the truth.
Yes,
in many
exactly.
ways. Okay, very good. Let's take a look at some of the images of previous Goombay festivals because I want to show you what it's going to look like. Can you give us an idea of why this festival might be important to this area?
So Goombay is a celebration of joy, color, culture, food, people, experiences, and being of Caribbean descent. This means everything. This means coming together with your community, enjoying each other, interacting with each other, and learning. And so if we get out there and just be and enjoy, what else can you ask for? It's a no better experience.
What a great place for a family. Maybe someone who's not been to Asheville, maybe somebody who wants to support a local business after the hurricane.
Correct.
Exactly how to do it. It sounds like food, music,
dancing. Live performances.
I might need a lesson or two.
That's okay. We'll let you have it. We'll teach you. Don't worry about it.
Is this family friendly?
Yes, ma'am. It is absolutely family friendly. Bring your kids, bring your grandparents, bring the dog. We don't care. Bring everybody.
Very good. Downtown Asheville. Make sure to look for them Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Where will you be in particular?
We will be at Pack Square. We'll be out and about selling our wares, but we're also willing to see everyone after the hurricane. Last year, this time, well, a little bit after, the weekend that Goombay was scheduled was the weekend of the hurricane. This particular Goombay means everything to local vendors and to our community.
Very good. A little bit earlier, I guess, in the month.
And that's okay.
Right, and that's probably what you need, just to be safe. Make sure to come see Valine and all the vendors, all the fun this weekend. We'll check it out at WSPA.com as well, guys. I'll send it back to you.
Christine, thank you. A live look at downtown Seneca. 7 News. We'll be right back.